What's up, guys? In this video, I'm going to show you step by step on how to deposit money in the broker GatesFX. So as always, subscribe to the channel, give this video a thumbs up, and comment below what you think. And if you guys actually click my link either below this video or the link from my bio in my Twitter or Instagram, if you use my link, they'll give you a 100% matching deposit bonus. So basically what that means, guys, is that if you deposit $100, they'll match it and they'll give you $100. So you have $200 to trade with. Obviously, you want to deposit as much money as possible because the more money you have, the more easier it is to trade with, because you can basically take bigger position size and you don't need to hold on for that big of a move. So nonetheless, let's dive in this video. And again, I'm going to show you guys step by step on how to actually deposit money and get started trading. Now, for those that don't know, Gates recently got approved with their certificate to get regulated. So very soon you're going to start being able to deposit using credit card, debit card. So it's going to be a lot easier. But as of right now, you basically have to use Bitcoin. So I'm going to show you guys how to do that. So here we are inside my dashboard. This is my dashboard, and you can see you have what we call my wallet, right? So right now there's a zero balance, and then I have 1, 2, 3 different live accounts. Obviously the bonus account, the SDP account, and then the ECN account. So those are 3 different account types that you can basically use. So obviously we're going to basically deposit money into this. Now the very first thing that you guys need to have is basically something to purchase Bitcoin. Now you can basically use, Cash App, you can use like Kraken. I use Coinbase. So Coinbase is basically what I use. And my Coinbase account, you can basically link it to your bank account. So you have to buy Bitcoin, okay? So you have to buy Bitcoin first. And then once you buy Bitcoin, you send the Bitcoin from your Coinbase wallet or your Cash App wallet or your Kraken wallet, and then you send that to the actual broker. But in order to deposit money in your actual broker, right, you have to buy Bitcoin. So I'm going to buy Bitcoin right now. And again, I already have $20,000 in my wallet, in my Coinbase wallet. So I'm gonna just, I could purchase with my bank account. But I'm just gonna purchase it with the funds I have in there already. So I'm gonna do $500. So I'm gonna buy $500. I'm basically gonna do review order. It basically says buy $500 of Bitcoin, yada yada yada. I'm gonna, the $9.20 in fee. So I'm gonna buy the Bitcoin. All right. So now that I'm basically order submitted, done, buying Bitcoin. There we go. We basically purchased the Bitcoin. And if we go to my assets, you'll see that if I refresh this, give me a second here. It will take about a second to refresh. Yada yada yada. Okay, so there we go. We have basically now $485 in Bitcoin because there is a difference. So that's the part that sucks, when you basically buy Bitcoin, is that there's always gonna be some sort of like little price discrepancy. So you buy $500, you're not exactly getting $500. So nonetheless, we have $485. And again, it's gonna be really nice when the broker basically allows you to basically purchase using your credit card, basically deposit using your credit card, debit card. So it's gonna be a lot nicer with that. So now that we basically have our Bitcoin, we need to send the Bitcoin to our broker. So now we're gonna go to funds and we're gonna deposit funds. And then here's our wallet. Right now we got $0 in there, and we're gonna, again, you're gonna click on deposit funds. So here we go, on the left-hand side, you click on funds, deposit funds, deposit to your wallet, and then we're gonna click on crypto, and then we're gonna hit continue, and then we're just gonna do $400. We're just gonna do $400, and we're gonna, for the currency, you want to click on BTC. BTC is going to be Bitcoin. Right here it says your minimum deposit amount is $25. So I hit continue, and now it says right here, crypto deposit with crypto wallet 4508, deposit amount $400, amount to be credited $400. I hit continue. Now it's going to bring you to this screen. This is where it's going to tell you your address, right? So with Bitcoin, there needs to be a receiving address or a sending address. There always has to be some sort of address. So with this, I would just copy this, or if you're on your phone, you could scan it right now. I'm just gonna copy this, and then I'm gonna go back to my Coinbase. I'm gonna go back to my Coinbase, and then I'm gonna click on my Bitcoin. So if I click on these 3 little dots right here, if I click on Bitcoin, I could choose to send it. Because now I want to send the Bitcoin. I want to send the Bitcoin from my Coinbase to GatesFX. So then I put in the address, right? So I put in the address. It's the same address, right? So I copy this address over here. You want to copy this Bitcoin address, and then you want to put it in your send to crypto. Because remember, we're buying crypto, right? We're buying crypto in one wallet and we're sending it to the broker, right? So you need to have that address. So this is the address right here, okay? And once I basically put that in there, okay, and it says, you know, what should I pick? Obviously Bitcoin. We're using Bitcoin. It's like 0.51. It's again another fee. So we click on that and we're basically saying, okay, how much is available to send? We have $486, but I'm gonna send $400. I'm gonna do preview, and then there you go, $400. We're gonna send it now. All right, so it basically says open your Coinbase app. I actually gotta open this on my app because I'm basically doing this. I'm doing this on my computer. So here we go, I'm gonna prove it on my app, and voila. So now this is basically sending. We're sending the money from our Coinbase. Okay, and if I'm going too fast for you guys, if I'm talking too fast or I'm going too fast, then just rewatch this, right? Just rewatch this video a couple times. So now that that's done, I basically can close out of this. So now, right now, it's basically going to be a waiting game. It's going to be a waiting game until the money arrives in my wallets, right? So now in a matter of, it could be anywhere from 5 minutes, it could be a minute, it could be 10 minutes, it could be an hour. Eventually the money will then show up here in my balance. And when the money shows up here in my balance, then I'll send the money from my wallet to my account, right? Because GatesFX is a broker, and this is your platform. Like, this is your platform. So within your platform, you have your wallet, and then eventually you send the money from your wallet. If the money's here in your wallet, you can't trade with it. There's nothing, it just sits there. In order to trade with it and use the money to make more money, you have to send it to one of your live accounts, whether it's a deposit bonus account, an SDP account, an ECN account. You have got to send it to one of those. And obviously I have a video, if you guys look at my other YouTube videos, I basically show you how to basically create these accounts. You can actually just open a live account right here, and then you can basically choose, obviously TradeLocker is the TradeLocker is the platform. That's the platform we trade on. That's not the broker. GatesFX is the broker. TradeLocker is the platform where you use to trade on. So it's always going to be TradeLocker, and then basically you can choose what kind of live account you want. Deposit bonus, raw ECN, leverage. You can basically choose what you basically want. So going back to account overview, it basically, our balance is still zero, so the money hasn't basically been sent through yet with Bitcoin. Again, in time with GatesFX, you're going to be able to basically deposit with a credit card, debit card, ACH, and it's just going to be a lot faster, right? It's going to be a lot faster, just boom, instant. And same thing with depositing, withdrawing. So eventually you no longer will have to do the whole Bitcoin. You don't have to use Coinbase, ETH. You won't have to do any of that. So it will make things a lot nicer, a lot easier. But again, you know, this is basically how you have to do it right now. Hopefully this video helps you guys and you find value in it. Subscribe to the channel, give this video a thumbs up, comment below what you think, and remember guys, if you use my link, you'll basically get a matching deposit bonus. So it's a no-brainer. You deposit 100, they give you $100 as long as you transfer it to your bonus account. And you know, free money is great because more money you have, the easier trading is. I'll catch you guys in the next one.